Good morning, Dirty Mitten. I'm coming to you today not from Cadillac or my car, so I hope you enjoy my AI-generated background. Today is some explainers on this coming weekends of racing. On Saturday, we'll be racing the Omnium. Two of these events you'll be pretty familiar with. The first one is the Thunderdome. Forced bikes to handicap stronger riders, ideally. But the full field races together. Points will be scored at the arches after the first one. First one will be neutral. Should be 2 arches of scoring after that, and then the finish. Field is scored top to bottom, so Superior through Ontario will be scored in whatever order you finish. Second race is the team time trial. This one we changed a little bit this time so that you are only racing in an event with your team. So find your team's event and join that race. Then join the pen assigned to your division. That way, during the race, all riders should be able to keep track of which division riders are where based on the dots, the colored dots from your pen in the rider board and on the mini map. Those times will be taken on the second Huron rider. Fourth Huron rider, fourth Erie rider, and fourth Ontario rider. So your Superiors and Michigans aren't actually scoring, so the job is to figure out the most efficient way and effective way to get all those riders to those positions. Those times will be added for the team score, and that's how we'll rank who wins that event. Round 3 is the new one. This is a reverse elimination. Reverse in that if you cross a prime arch or a sprint arch first, or in the first X number of riders, you're going to be eliminated. How does that work? There are going to be 4 arches. First arch, first rider through scores 10 points, but is also eliminated from the race. Second arch, the first 2 riders through will score 20 points and 10 points, but they'll also be eliminated from the race. Those points will increase through the 4 arches and then max out at the finish. So the point here is that you don't necessarily want to be first through every arch. There'll be some tactics at play. So do you want to take some easy points early if you know you can't win a bunch sprint at the end? Or do you use your team tactically throughout to try to maximize your points? At the finish, riders will be scored 60 or 50 60 points, decreasing from there for the first 6 riders or 5 riders, depending on the finishers. But there will be some riders at the finish who do not score. So that is the risk that this game is meant to inject. When do you play your riders? When do you cross the line and take your points, or do you take your risk, roll the dice, and end up at a bunch sprint finish hoping to take bigger points? Hopefully those explainers clear up some questions about this event, and the rules and instructions will be online as well. Last thing about the elimination races, that is going to be per pen. So just your pen is racing your pen. So the first rider across whichever banner from each pen will be eliminated. You're going to need to watch the scoreboard, the live scoreboard on the website. There should be some graphics here to explain to you how to get to that. You can click on the segment. You can see the first across the line order there. If you are that rider or that number rider across that line, you score points, good job, but you're also eliminated. So hopefully the graphics online will help explain this some more. Please reach out to your captains or the Jedi Council with other questions, and we'll see you on Saturday. Sunday's a regular road race. Get after it.